Hello everyone, we are back with the Disc Golf Network's production of the Open at Tallahassee. This is the final round, back 9, lead card MPO coverage. I am Thomas Gilbert and I am here with Kevin Kiefer, and we are excited to watch this action.
Yep, we are excited to watch Albert hold on to the 6-stroke lead and see if he can keep his composure and try to hold off Alex Russell, Alden Harris, and Emerson Keith.
Also to note that there is some pressure being put on by some of the chase card competitors. There is some work being done. So curious to see if that comes into play later on this round, but it'll be an exciting battle nonetheless to watch here on the lead card.
It's a tall task to try to get 6 strokes on Albert, especially when he's playing with this much composure, this much just determination, and just really looking like a veteran out here on the course.
He is, yeah. And here we are going to start off the back 9 with hole number 10. Par 3, 375 feet. The play is to throw a backhand drive or a forehand drive through this gap. Really just kind of want to finish up through this gap on this hillside. Trying to get any sort of putt is, I feel, a win in this book.
This is definitely a bonus birdie. I think Albert is going to be looking just to stay clean, not take any bogeys on this back 9. And hole 10 is a little tricky. He's electing to go backhand.
Not quite choosing a side of that tree to go on. Either side does work, but
A good kick. I mean, he's
good
going to
kick.
have nothing in his swing when he's going to throw this upcoming approach.
Alex, let's see if he can improve on that shot. He is. He's flipping up through that middle gap. Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Inside circle.
Yeah, right there. Looking at it, uphill putt. That's great.
Yeah, Alex is going to need about 10 of those shots to manage to try to catch up to Albert. But starting with 1 is the right thing to do.
Yeah. Emerson, I think he was trying to go up the middle gap, and he ended up going on the right side gap, and the disc was just held too straight. Good kick, though, back to the middle of the fairway.
Alden, I know he likes to play this outside gap. Oh, gets sneaky through the V.
Oh, but then catches the last tree going into the green. But he's looking at it.
Nope.
Doesn't give Albert a fist bump.
You know, that's all right. That's just pure focus there. I've done that several times as a competitor myself, where you're so dialed in, you're not really even aware of the stuff that's going on around you.
Oh.
Albert catching a little bit of a tree, but he'll be still about 25 feet from the basket.
Yeah. Not something you want to leave yourself, but maybe a little bit of nerves showing.
Maybe, perhaps. I think just a little bit errant of an approach there, not really giving it the full commitment. Alden, not quite giving it the full commitment either. He's going to be a little bit right on that putt. Alex, this is an important putt.
What?
He hates it out of the hand. He's like, come on. You got to put it in the middle of the chains.
Goodness.
But he gets away with it. He's
I love the reaction.
pick up the birdie regardless.
He's smiling, too.
Oh, what a funny character. And Albert now.
Wow. Leaning on that putt. Just all week. Just amazing putting. Emerson for his par. Dead center. Great putt. Alden having about 15 feet here. Clean up his par. I feel like this is a pretty typical what happens on hole 10 here. Maybe 1 birdie, maybe 1 bogey, and then 2 pars.
Yeah, I would say so. Definitely a hole that kind of plays pretty average. I would say very close to par.
Yeah. Just a great putt again. Great birdie from Alex Russell.
Really amazing birdie there. Getting that 1 stroke closer, down to 5. And now we are on hole number 11, another difficult hole. This is a low ceiling off the tee. You want to kind of throw a shot under this branch. Backhand, forehand. You see rollers work too. Really want to get something moving down to the right and filtering down this hill. Basket is tucked in this position over here. Forehand power hyzer is a good play. Long backhand turnover, or just try to penetrate as far down as you can with that roller.
Yeah. People with distance sidearms are definitely going to be having an advantage on this hole. It's really hard to access that green, and if you can have like a 450-foot power sidearm, that's the preferred route.
Alex leaving a little bit too low. Yeah, he's not happy with that result.
Yeah, just ended up straight, but he'll have a relatively easy pitch up into the green.
Albert, I'm sure, licking his chops at the side of that, but
no.
he pulls it real wide.
A bad kick.
Okay, doesn't find any out of bounds, but that is pretty short. It's definitely going to be a tough position for Albert Tamm.
He'll probably have like a 300-foot upshot into the green, and I don't know if it'll be clear cut either.
Emerson also with an amazing sidearm. This is what you want to see.
Wow.
He is pushing the ceiling, getting it down to the right.
Great skip. Wow, just outside circle 1.
Yeah.
That's great. Alden. Looks like he's lining up a backhand roller. Yep.
Going with that F7. Really, hitting a few things, bouncing around, but he finishes down. He's not going to get down to the right as much as he wants to. He's still going to be left with about a 70-foot approach, I would say. Okay, and yeah, looks like he slides it up there.
Great shot from Albert there.
Yeah, really using the height of that hill to his advantage, just kind of floating it down to the basket.
Alex. Great up and down. We'll have a 10-foot putt from right there, just outside circle.
111 feet. It looks like he's giving it a run. Okay, maybe just giving it a soft bit. But he's going to be right there for his par.
Emerson Keith for birdie.
No. Just pulls it a little bit wide. That's a really tricky putt, I feel, for him going down the hill to try to keep it on line with that basket.
Great save, though. That's a far putt. That's 28 feet right there.
He really makes the good adjustment.
That was a dangerous putt to run because it's so far downhill, and you can't. The camera just doesn't do it justice. Albert.
All right, seeing a little bit of nerves here, missing a probably near 20-foot putt.
Yeah.
Dang, and you can see he's a little bit razzled there, but Alex picking up the par and going to be gaining another stroke on Albert.
I mean, now he's only 4 back. And I say that, but 4 strokes is still a lot, you know?
Yeah, 4 strokes with 7 holes left to play is still a comfortable lead. But if stuff keeps trending this way, we might have a more interesting ball game.
Yeah. Maybe finally seeing a little bit of nerves from Albert.
Yeah, interesting to see how he will bounce back on this next hole. But 3 pars and a bogey, pretty typical.
Yeah, that's a hard hole to access. Hole 12, par 4, 690 feet. Players are looking to just throw a stable distance driver out here to the left and then having a stable fairway mid-range up into the green. There's OB left, and the woods on the right, super thick, super treacherous. You just want to keep it in the middle of the fairway.
This is also one of the easier par 4s to pick up. Really, a good drive can get you in a good position and leave you with a relatively easy up and down. And these guys all have the power to reach that good position off the tee.
Alex Russell up first. And this looks perfect.
Yep, cresting that hillside.
Oh, yeah.
And over that one. Not the biggest drive off the tee, but in a good position.
Yeah, for sure.
He's lined up with that gap.
Emerson going with the orbit rive. Standing it up, and it's coming back. This is crushed.
Yeah, great position.
All the way up to, like, the mouth of it.
Yeah, he's almost at the end of that path, almost in the dirt underneath those trees. He's going to have probably even a putter into the green if he really wants it.
Alden, also no slouch on distance here.
Yeah, skipping over that hillside. He's going to be just past Alex.
Yeah.
And let's see if the bazooka can blast one all the way down past these guys. Going with his Ballista Pro. Oh, and 73 miles an hour.
73 miles per hour. That's, oh my goodness.
Airing
and a good
it.
skip.
airing it past Emerson's drive and getting a pretty decent skip up there to the left side. He's going to be in a decent spot.
Yeah, you want to throw it. Wow, this is a great shot. Just a little too quick. He leaked it a little long, but he's not OB. He's looking at it. He's not off to the right in the woods. I mean, can't ask for too much more. It was a great shot by Alex. Alden up next. You know what do you know what he's throwing here?
I believe this is one of his overstable mids. Probably his Proto M1 if I had to guess. That looks pretty good, leaving it about 20 feet left of the basket.
Yeah. Alden's putting has also been really good this round, so I won't be too rough for him.
This is coming up a little short. Oh, curls up right before that out of bounds. Definitely a little bit of meat left on the bone. And Albert forced to throw a tricky shot here. Wonder which side of the tree is going on.
You go straight at it.
Yeah, giving it a little bit of flex. Oh, wow. Playing it really nicely.
It's perfect. He's 10 feet away. Emerson up next, 40 feet away. Kind of left himself a far putt here after such a great drive. Oh,
man.
This is it high left.
Yeah, not quite giving it the stab that he really needed to. Alex also with a long look.
Oh.
Yeah, not quite capitalizing.
Oh.
Uh-oh,
no.
that's got to sit.
Settle.
That's got to sit.
Settle.
That's got to sit. Okay. Not the roll you want, but he is going to be just inside circle. Is an important putt.
No. Birdie to bogey.
Oh, you really hate to see that, especially trying to chase down Albert. Especially Albert, I believe, is parked right there on that hillside, putting for birdie.
So those 2 strokes that Alex gained on Albert, he just lost them all in one hole.
Alden with a nice birdie there. Really good approach and really good drive.
Yeah.
Albert now for a 2-stroke swing.
Yeah, dead center. That's a good bounce back. He bogeyed the last one. He settled his nerves. Got the birdie on the 12.
Nothing quite sells your nerves like a 2-stroke swing, though. I mean, right when things are feeling uncomfortable, things just get right back in check.
Yeah. Full extension. Even on the little putts. You know?
Yeah, that's important.
15-footer, and he's still doing his routine, getting up there.
Yeah, important thing to note. Always go through your routine is an important part of the game.
Yeah. Albert back with that 6-stroke lead on the card.
Yeah, and here we are on hole 13. This is a par 5. One of the fun holes that we play. You get to really unleash on this drive. Going uphill up until where the Jonah is flying now. Then you have these gaps you want to hit off this approach and trying to just get as close as you can to this green so you have probably a putter mid-range approach, even maybe jump putts for some of these guys.
Yeah.
This is a far throwing card, and I'm sure we are going to see some good scores.
Yeah. Alden up first. This first shot, you really just want to crush one.
Mm-hmm.
You can go right or left and still end up pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Have a chance at
no reason to hold back for these guys.
Yeah.
There's no out of bounds in any sight here. So really just getting as far off the tee as you can is important.
And Alden does that great.
Yeah.
430 uphill.
Yeah.
Great crush.
Yeah, I would say give an extra 60 feet of credit to whatever these drives are, because this hill is way more severe uphill than it looks off this tee pad. Albert going
74 miles an hour
with just a nice little like hyzer flip and getting all the way to the top.
Holy crap.
485 feet, playing probably about 540.
On a flat to hyzer shot.
Yeah. That just shows you the amount of power that Albert Tamm has. Emerson giving this a really good rip, getting the turn. Let's see where this ends up.
Wow. On that second level.
Yep.
423. All of these great shots.
Mm-hmm. Alex crushing one off the tee. Getting a nice little bit of ride. Needs to get some lift.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
We'll have that right side gap. Oh, it looks like he's lining up a roller.
Yeah, it's a good play on this hole. I mean, if you can land that on the top tier and then just kind of work that angle, it's going to be the most energy efficient shot you throw.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, wow. Okay, so didn't quite get the angle he needed to. He cut up to the left and still in a position to save his birdie. He has a great sidearm, and that is the play from that side. Emerson looking to just absolutely crush this drive. Going with a rive. Wow.
Oh, my goodness.
Getting
He's pin high off the 2.
He is. He's underneath the tree. Has probably about a 60-foot putt left to the basket.
For eagle. Alden going roller.
Mm-hmm. This is his understable disc here. He is still doing great. Okay.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
Great
yeah.
shot, Alden.
Curls a little bit back. He's going to be left with about a 50, 55-footer as well, but a great drive. Albert going forehand. That just shows you how much distance he got off this tee. This needs to stay high. Doesn't quite get the height.
You think he was playing conservative there?
No, he was telling me in practice that he was going backhand, forehand, eagle on this hole.
No way.
So
Unreal.
I think just a little bit too low out of the hand there by Albert. Alex playing a nice shot there from that left side.
Yeah. He'll be able to salvage a birdie.
Mm-hmm. And honestly, Albert here just with a jump putt approach left, he can. Ooh,
That's fine.
It's fine.
Not
quite the look that he probably wanted to give it, but yeah, it should be fine for birdie.
Yeah. Emerson for eagle.
Oh man,
Just short, but
right on line. Yeah, giving it a good bid. Let's see if Alden can cash in 70-footer. Didn't quite connect on that step putt. Just not really getting his momentum forward in a clean way. Albert here. Oh, okay.
No. Wow.
Yeah, gonna wish he had put that approach a little bit closer.
Wow. That is not very characteristic.
No.
Again, maybe just a little bit of nerves.
I mean, it's a big moment. He's in the lead at a Silver Series event. This is a big stage. You have the cameras all around you. We had a really good sized gallery as well, so there's definitely pressure no matter what position you're in.
Emerson tapping out his birdie along with Alex Russell, and Alden has short work for his birdie. Yep. So losing a stroke to the whole card, but still taking a par.
Mm-hmm.
Albert's got a 5-stroke lead on this card.
Yeah, and we're going to check in with the scores right here, see where we're at, and then, 5-stroke lead, 3 birdies, though, and a par. We are going to go into a commercial break.
I'm Garrett Girthy. People know me as Double G. I've been making Double G craft jerky since I was 16 years old.
I'm always a snacker, so about halfway through, I always find myself reaching for that bag of Double G jerky.
My favorite has got to be the garlic lover's dream. You just can't go wrong with garlic and beef jerky.
That middle of the round, you get into that slump. I'm going to reach for that Double G craft jerky to help me finish strong.
So most of you can't throw like Double G, but if you get his craft jerky, you can certainly eat like him. Go out and get some Double G craft jerky.
You can find Double G craft jerky at doublegjerky.com.
We are back on hole number 14. Tricky par 3, 375 feet. We had a tailwind on this hole, so these guys might be able to reach it with a slower disc today, maybe something a little more understable. Mid-range is a play, fairway driver, big forehander on the outside. Curious to see what we have from these players.
Alden Harris up first.
Looks like he has his D1, kind of just going with the controlled flex play, throwing at 59 miles per hour. That tailwind stabling up a little bit soon, I believe, and really just not quite getting the distance to the pin.
Have a long look. He's probably just outside of 50 feet.
Mm-hmm. Emerson, this looks a bit better. Oh,
Wow.
yeah.
Great shot by Emerson. Inside circle 1. Just around circle's edge.
Mm-hmm.
Alex Russell up next. Wow.
This looks really good. If it comes back to edge, skips forward a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, great shot there by Alex.
Your leader, Albert, next.
Okay, giving a little bit of force over, but it's overstable. Skipping, and
Great.
perfect, yeah. He's going to have that putt left for his birdie. Really trusting his disc there and knowing it very well.
Yeah, great shot.
Oh, let's go, Alden. Wow, what a putt there.
Wow, and see that aggressive putting style pays off.
Yeah.
Cashing one from 65 feet. I mean, great putt, Alden. Alex Russell up next. Just leaving it a little low.
Yeah, I think that 3-putt earlier on hole 12 has just kind of gotten him a little bit more timid on these putts.
Yeah.
There we go, Emerson. That was a clean putt. Love to see that there. And Albert staying calm, staying composed, lining up his 25-footer.
Oh, no. Just right out of his hand. Not high enough.
Man, and yeah, those nerves getting to him a little bit, getting a little bit shaky on his putts, but he still has several strokes to work with at the moment. So he's going to definitely need to pull it together, I think, in these last few holes if he wants to maintain. Really,
And I think that's the key is just maintain. You know?
Yeah.
And sometimes when you think maintain, you end up losing strokes. So
yeah,
hopefully he can just show his nerves or calm down his nerves and show that he's a veteran. And
yeah. Right now, Alden's showing the veteran play with that big stolly hyzer in that crosswind.
incredible.
Absolutely dropping into the bottom of the cage. All right, 2 birdies, 2 pars, and here we are going to move on to hole number 15. Tricky hole. What do we got here?
Par 3, 455 feet. You want to keep it low. These trees really make a fairly tough ceiling, and this ground is relatively skippy and it's fast. So if you can land your disc right about here, 60 feet short, filters up to the green quite nicely.
Yeah, there is a little bit of a patch of grass so you do have to get past. It'll catch you a little bit shorter, kind of where these trees end. This looks like a good shot from Alden, and it's flipping up.
There it is.
Yeah, that's the fast skip that Kevin's talking about right there.
It's just a little left, but I mean, a look on this hole that's what you need.
Yeah.
And after making a 65-footer on the last hole, I feel like Alden's feeling confident.
Mm-hmm.
Emerson.
This looks nice. If it continues to stand up. Yeah,
Yes.
getting the straight skip
Wow.
there, and
Great shot.
he's going to be inside circle.
Great shot by Emerson right there. Alex Russell next to T.
Alex leaking a little high,
Yeah.
pushing left, but yeah, he's going to be pin high.
Yeah.
All right.
Your leader.
Important moment for Albert here. Oh, and this looks money. It's flipping up. Maybe has a bit too much power. Oh,
my
wow.
goodness, he crushed it.
Going long into the spectator ropes, that is not out of bounds. He will be able to putt from there.
Oh, he doesn't even really have a look.
Yeah, he's
wisely laying it up.
yeah, all you can really do there.
He probably knows. You think he's check scores? You think he's watching what everybody's doing?
I would say he probably, if he's not looking himself, he has someone close to him. I know his girlfriend flew out from Estonia, and this is actually her first event with him on tour.
Wow.
So he probably has her kind of settling the nerves and also keep an eye on that.
Yeah. Emerson for his 2 on hole 15. Dead center. This is a great birdie.
Amazing birdie. Great pickup there by Emerson Keith. Really, really tough hole and birdie to get.
Alden clean up his par. And he does nicely. Par is not bad on this hole. I mean, birdies are this hole right here, a birdie is definitely a bonus. Alex also cleaning up his par. Moving into the 16th.
Yeah, important to note as Albert is going to clean up his putt here that Matty O who is now probably in the clubhouse, had a -10 finish. So, and he was 8 down to start, so he is at 18 under par. So there's not only pressure from this card, but Matty O doing work.
Yeah.
And I believe now might be in second place.
Yeah. Talk about, checking scores. I mean, you see a man like Matty O just put together a great round like that. Now he's only 3 back of Albert. So Albert has to par out to stay ahead of
Matty.
Matty O, yeah.
All right, and hole number 16, we have a 345-foot par 3. Technical little gap here off the tee. You have to navigate that Mando and the trees on the left, really making this a little bit of a tunnel shot off the tee, and overstable flex is probably the best route to make that gap big and swing it back around to the left once you get into this corner. What do you think here? What are we going to see? Fairway driver?
I would like to see a couple of fairway drivers just forced out to the right side and skipping left into that green.
Mm-hmm.
I won't be surprised if we see some mids either. Oh, Emerson, that's the mistake that happens, is just leaving it too inside.
Yeah. I think Emerson going with that Explorer of his, trying to just play a little bit of a straight flat to hyzer.
Alden, though, this is his bread and butter.
Yeah.
I mean,
going with his D1 and skipping it up there.
Oh, and a roll. Yeah.
Oh.
Great shot, Alden Harris.
In the bullseye.
Alex Russell next to T.
This looks good. If it can just maintain speed and height, skip a little bit forward.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And he also snuggies up right to the bullseye.
10 feet away. Great shot, Alex. Your leader. He just needs to get this past the Mando. That's the only problem here. And he does. He's fine.
Oh, he's doing more than that. He is throwing a great shot.
He's
Also skipping. Oh, that needs to sit.
What? Oh my.
Okay.
What? He
Still rolling.
was
and
underneath the basket.
He was. Just that little bit of root and that spin that he has on that drive with great power comes great touch. So he didn't quite have. Oh, no,
talk
Emerson.
about bad rolls. Oh, my goodness.
Man. So, yeah, you're going to see that happen sometimes when you have that extra spin coming into the green. Let's see if Emerson can compose himself and make this putt. No, dude. Oh, that was pretty good. Really unfortunate to see there. But Albert here, a nervy putt as well. He's been short on the last couple putts. Let's see if he can get this one up. Oh, man.
But that's
It's
fine.
It's fine.
It's a par,
It's all he really needs to do, but you definitely want to see him capitalize it.
Alden, birdieing. Great drive, and made light work of that putt.
Yep.
Same thing with Alex here.
Yeah, great birdies to get. Emerson going to have to settle for the bogey and Albert for his par. And now we will move on to hole number 17, which is a tricky hole.
Yeah. Let's
Take
look
him.
at that Alden Harris turnover route.
Mm-hmm.
Just starting it on Anheuser, letting the disc, just trusting the disc to come out of it. Look at the follow through.
Mm-hmm. Really controlled shot there.
Alden sitting at 15 down for the tournament.
And
Back
Alex.
of Alex.
Yeah, Alex as well, now at 17 under par. If he can go birdie and put some pressure on Albert, but also try to jump Matty O for that second place position.
Yeah.
All right, 17, par 3, 385 feet. Really, really tight fairway we have to navigate. This plays off to the left, so you want to take probably stable fairway driver, distance driver, and just hit the gap flat off the tee, and then let it kind of drift over to the left, hopefully finding yourself inside circle.
Alden Harris up first to tee. Do you know what he's throwing here?
Yes, I believe this is his Reverb new disc from Prodigy. Has a straight to stable fade. And he's put a little much power on this, and
If that's just like a foot to the left, it's perfect.
absolutely.
And sadly, he got a really big kick to the left, but he might be far enough down the fairway that he's not really in danger. We'll have to see.
Alex just needs to hyzer quickly.
He's gonna be over there with Alden.
Mm-hmm.
Albert up next.
All right. Lining it up, fanning off his hand. Oh,
A little right.
Oh, man. 3 for 3. Catching the trees on the right side and kicking a little bit left. That looked to not kick quite as aggressively left as those other two, but we will see what kind of position he's left with.
See if Emerson can make the correction, which he does.
Yeah. Flipping it up.
Come
Come on.
Oh, it gets through it all.
Oh, sit.
Whoa,
sit.
what?
Come on.
Holy
Ooh.
smokes.
What's going to happen? What's going to happen?
Oh,
It's in bounds.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my goodness.
Such crazy action there by Emerson's drive, but very
crushed
fortunate to get in bounds. Skipping back off that road.
Alex.
Ow.
Electing to go the big turnover. It looks like he put it just 20 feet. I mean, great shot.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have a look from there.
Albert going just this sidearm. Ooh,
He
sailing
leaves
it
it
a little long, and that's actually going to be a really tough spot.
Yeah, he's got a lot of cabbage right there in front of him. Alden also not having the easiest up shot. Goes D1 flex
Wow.
sidearm underneath the basket.
Very impressive touch there from that high-speed, overstable shot.
This is for Alex's par. Wow. Yeah. That was not 20 feet. That was about 40 feet, and he canned it. His step putt, his jump putt today is just...
It's been on. It's been on for sure. And Emerson in this position now, after his drive,
for birdie.
swinging there.
Wow.
I think just a little bit too awkward of a position, being straddling around that tree. Albert also forced a straddle.
45 feet away for par.
Yeah. He's going to unfortunately leak another stroke away, bogeying hole 17, but still has a great lead.
He does. Hole 18 though, it can bite you.
Mm-hmm.
And he cleans up for bogey.
Yep.
He's sitting in a really good position. 2 strokes
Yeah, and it's
on Matty O, 3 strokes on Alex Russell, going into the last one.
yeah, it's important to note as well, even though Albert might have not had the strongest finish to his round, that's not the whole story. He played phenomenal the first 2 rounds, really gaining him that 6-stroke lead over the field, and so now he kind of can cruise in a little bit, has that room to be a little bit more nervy in these last few holes.
Be able to play conservative to get yourself into that point and going to the last round, I mean,
Is super impressive.
yeah. Hole 18, par 4, 805 feet, OB left. You want to get your drive, not touching anything, get it out to the right so you can throw a hyzer in. I think the play here, though, you can also go roller, and that's to get way down the fairway to make the second approach shot from right around here a little bit easier. You can go inside route, or you can go big hyzer. Inside route, a little bit more preferred, because you don't want to leak it left. This green is very fast, and elevated basket to finish.
Yeah, a great hole to kind of set up the stage for this final hole. Alden going to go with his D1 off the tee. Or, no, this is actually his D2. This is his roller disc. And he throws
it's
very
great.
nice shot.
It's so good.
Yeah, burning it a little bit early, but he's
far enough down
Yeah.
there and far enough to the right to where he's going to be able to either throw a hyzer in, maybe a straight shot in.
Mm-hmm.
Alex Russell lining up the sidearm.
Oh, looking a little high. Sneaks underneath the ceiling, flexing way around the tree, and that is a great position off the tee. 405 feet.
Emerson Keith up next, throwing his orbit rive.
Oh, and smashing it. Needs to stay low. Oh, man. Sit. There's trouble over there.
Yeah.
Oh, it needs to curl back.
Oh, good. Oh, it's in bounds.
And
All right.
it is in bounds.
The gallery liking it.
Okay.
That's the fear. That's what Albert cannot do right now. He needs to get this in bounds, keep it low.
Sticking with his game plan, going backhand. Ballista Pro. This is good.
He's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. Still gets 400 feet off that tee.
I think he would have been in bounds regardless of hitting that tree.
Mm-hmm.
Might have been close, but still a great drive by Albert.
Oh,
Emerson just ripping on this disc.
Going. Oh, hitting that tree.
Oh,
skipping in front of the tree.
Skipping in front of it. All right.
Okay.
That was a great shot.
Mm-hmm. He's gonna have a short approach left for his par.
Alex needs to get up and down from here to have a chance to get into that tie for second.
He needs to skip.
Oh, we can't. Okay.
Okay, yeah. Still moving a little bit. He's going to have probably about a 55-foot look, but it's there if he wants it.
On an elevated basket. The man of the hour just has to get it in bounds. Get it in bounds, get it close.
Mm-hmm.
And he does that. This is
great.
This is perfect. Right at circle's edge. He can lay that up. And we might be looking at our Tallahassee champion right now.
We will.
Alden Harris.
Going with a wide swing hyzer. Bit too wide, I believe. He's going to be skipping around that long tree. And he's now just got probably about another 50-footer.
Yeah.
Emerson looking to get up and down after his second shot.
It's perfect. Right up to the box.
Very nice.
Alex Russell from 60 feet.
Yeah.
Plays up. Still a great weekend from Alex Russell.
Yeah, absolutely. Third place at a Silver Series is a fantastic position. He played well all weekend, making a lot of putts. And Albert,
looking to be your 2022 Tallahassee champion, lays it up. Emerson Keith.
nice
Happy to have
cleanup.
his par, which is a great scramble from where he ended up.
Absolutely, yeah.
Alden Harris put together a very solid round. Alden also with a great showing this weekend.
Mm-hmm. Alex looking to clean up. Oh, yeah. A little high in the chains. And Albert left with this 5-footer. And there you go. The bazooka. Oh, you'd love to see it. Bringing it back. Man, Albert played so well this weekend. So happy for him. And having his girlfriend out here at this event too must be really special. So proud of him.
Just a great weekend.
Mm-hmm. And here we have it. Albert going to go over, collect his trophy.
2022, open at Tallahassee. Albert, Bazooka, Tamm.
And there you have it, folks. Man, great playing by Albert all weekend. TD giving him love, and there he's got the Spear Trophy. Really awesome. Kev, any final remarks on this round?
So impressed. I mean, kept his composure, and even when it got rocky, he still took it one shot at a time, finished the round great, finished it strong. I mean, great weekend. Albert's going to be moving into the Champions Cup with a lot of confidence.
Absolutely, yeah. Good to note that we have that major coming up next week, And boom, Albert gonna blow up the competition.
Let's get a final look at that leaderboard. We have Albert at 20 under par, Alex Russell at 17, Emerson Keith 14, Alden at 15.
Yeah, all really
Together,
respectable
all great
finishes.
rounds.
And here's your final leaderboard check-in. There you see it, Matty O with that 10 under hot round, coming in
Gannon
second
Bird
place.
also
Gannon
getting
Bird
up
jumping
there.
up into fourth, and just a really nice showing there by our group.
Luke Humphreys also put together a very stellar round.
Mm-hmm. And there you have it. Thank you for joining us this weekend at the Open at Tallahassee. Big thanks to the Disc Golf Network for providing this coverage, and we hope you guys will join us again in the future. Peace out.